you.
The High Priest of the Temple of Life? Wait, how do you know me? He's the dream man Callian keeps longing for and can never have. How does he know me?
You may not remember me.
Split up and search! That little brat with dragon whale blood can't have gone far. Bring him back for the sacrifice!
Don't be scared. I'll draw them away. Once they're gone, run back to the temple and never come back here.
I'll come back to save you. I swear.
Hey! Hey! Can you still hear me? I'm in a hurry. Can you take me to the Underworld Corridor training grounds?
You're going to the trial camp. For the Underworld trial?
What else?
Your talent is excellent, but your foundation is poor.
Then can it still be fixed? Will infect how strong I can become?
It will be difficult. You've been disorderly for too long. But if you can place first in the Underworld trial and obtain the Eye of Ra, it can rebuild your foundation. I'll take you there first. Also, if you run into any trouble in the future, just call my name.
Name. State it.
Naga Teraya. That's the worst group out of all the divisions. Are you sure there isn't a mistake?
Be grateful. A last-minute, overconfident nobody like you is lucky to be placed anywhere, and you still want to be picky?
Then what exactly is the ranking standard?
Have you ever taken part in a trial before?
No.
Then you start from the bottom. That's the rule.
Another snob who looks down on people. Fine. Just wait. When I take first place, let's see what you can say then. Forget it. Something is better than nothing.
I heard she's from a lowly place like the Artisan Village. She reeks of poverty. Being assigned to the Abyss group is already generous. That's the dump for trash and failures. Expect to train in the same room as us?
Look at her. Some last-minute connection case. Her real strength is probably nothing. She won't last one...
I knew this would happen. They dumped us in this shithole. We get half the training time and barely any spiritual energy. How are we supposed to keep up? Are they trying to get us killed? Are you insane? You're adding extra weight to yourself?
Yeah?
But we're already in the worst group. The energy here is so thin, our training efficiency is basically dead. And you're adding weight on top of that? That's suicide!
The worst environment is the best training. In a brutal arena, only the dead get to complain. Same here.
Interesting. That breathing technique isn't like any normal method I've seen. It looks a lot more like the lost combat art of the Sun God.
Royal Court Dispatch for Naga Teraya.
Since you chose to enter the trial yourself, don't disgrace the Royal Court. If you're eliminated in the first round, don't bother coming back.
I haven't even made my move, and they've already written me off?
Then if I win the preliminary, won't that slap all of them in the face? Just imagining it feels great.
Listen to me. Avoid the jellyfish demon's traps and take the left canyon. Veterans say the energy flow there is the most stable. Stable means nothing. The left route scores the lowest. How are you supposed to stand out? Surviving the Underworld corridor is enough. Why obsess about points? Stop dreaming.
This is it. Ankh power is born from the extreme pressure between life and death. Those old pharaohs' resentment and battle waves might be exactly what I need to awaken the real potential of my Ankh power.
Is she crazy? That's the direction of the sacred burial ground. No one who goes in there comes out alive.
This week? No wonder the old soldiers in the artisan village always said the Hermu nobles' trials were child's playing. So that's how it is. Treasures, here I come.
It's actually the long-lost combat divine art manual. This is a huge win.
She was born a warrior, born for battle. This royal court truly chose glass over a gem.
The Royal Court group is performing well this year. As expected. Abyss group.
Chief Instructor, please look at this. This is unbelievable. What's going on? Is someone cheating? Who is she? Her name is Naga, the Pharaoh's true daughter.
Since the Sembike years, Orishas and no one has ever made it out alive with Divine Combat Manual. You still have a Cilliant training for me. Gave it Naga once as an early reward. He deserved this exception.
Father sent me to tell you that, in the eyes of outsiders, Kalian is still the young identity requires the right to time.
Father can compensate you with more training resources. Name your price.
I have no objection.
You're not angry? You're not bargaining?
I have two simple questions. First, if I earn resources in the Underworld trial, do I get every last one of them?
Of course. You don't think the Royal Court would publicly steal your pitiful resources, do you? And aren't you overestimating yourself? First place won't be yours anyway.
Second, my independent competition qualification won't be affected by this decision, right?
It won't.
Then we're good. The resources are enough. If I need anything, I'll ask.
Has the desert heat fried this woman's brain? This is the perfect chance to demand a fortune. And she doesn't? Does she really not care about us? No, impossible. She must be scheming, trying to get our attention.
She didn't ask for anything? Not a single condition? Yes. What a hypocrite. If she doesn't want our resources or our name, then why is she here? Playing hard to get.
Too bad for her. As long as I'm here, mother, father, and brother won't look at her twice. A few days ago, the Abyss group gave her an independent training room. I've wanted that room for a long time. Go ask Mother to get it for me. Say I want it.
Yes.
Naga, I heard the Abyss group made an exception and gave you an excellent private training room. Kalian has been in a poor mood lately and can't sleep at night. Give the room to her. The Royal Court will compensate you with another one later.
It's fine. My birth parents and brother don't love me. But Maradi does. I need to get stronger as soon as possible, strong enough that no one can look down on me, then go back to see Maradi. She's still waiting for me.
The first stage overall rankings are out. It's Naga from the Abyss group. Full marks, first place. A perfect score with no precedent.
Abyss group? The one with the worst resources, thinnest energy, the group we call the garbage dump?
Perfect score first place? How did she cheated, right?
Sister grew up freely outside. She may not understand the strict rules of our trial camp. To be honest, I'm surprised by her score too.
Princess Kalian. Isn't she your sister? You don't know how she got full marks either? She just returned to the royal court, so we haven't spent much time together. But father once mentioned she fought underground matches in Maflis's Bull Arena for many years.
Maybe arena experience gives her some unexpected advantage in trials. After all, a place like that.
Arena? Isn't that where the lowest commoners and beasts fight to amuse nobles? She didn't use some dirty arena tricks in the trial, did she?
And she was shoved in at the last minute, assigned to the worst group, yet got full marks. Either she's a buried genius,
or the royal court secretly opened a back door for her. Otherwise, it's impossible!
This is ridiculous! We train day and night! Why does she get to skip ahead just because of who she knows?
Exactly! That ranking is definitely wrong! We should go demand an explanation from the chief instructor!
Chief Instructor, there is serious fraud in the EDSA group's getting child.
The priming was automatically calculated by the system combat data. It could not be changed.
Then check it! Arena people will use any shameless trick. We worked hard for this. We refuse to accept it.
Bring Naga here.
Some of the nobles are questioning your top score in the first round, mainly because you're from the Abyss group and your starting resources were far worse than everyone else's.
Say it directly. What do they suspect me of?
Cheating. Who knows what filthy arena tricks you secretly used in the trial?
Exactly. Or the royal court saw you as one of their own and opened a back door for you.
Naga, people are just asking fair questions. No need to get upset. I know life outside wasn't easy for you. Places like the arena can be rough. No one is looking down on you. They just value fairness, that's all.
Here we go again. Every time she pretends to kindly ask for everyone, then steers the knife right into me. Callian, can you update your character setting? Even the audience is tired of it.
If someone questions a score, what does the procedure require?
Solid evidence, or you must provide a complete record of your training.
I have a habit. I record every training session from start to finish. You say I cheated. Which match? Which move? Which score? Point it out. Let's watch together.
Naga, can you teach us that breathing method? We want to learn.
And that weighted training rhythm. It's incredible.
Can we watch your next training session?
Leaving already? No bonus scene like Naga. Why do you have cordings? You're so calculating? Looks like the Eye of Thas tablet is useful. I need to keep more of these around. Perfect cure for anyone who refuses to accept reality.
Naga, you've outgrown the Abyss group. I'm transferring you to the Horus Core group. It has the best energy and twice the training time. Pack your things. You move today.
No, thank you.
What? Say that again.
No. The Abyss group is small, quiet, and no one consoles it. That freedom is worth 100 times more than the assigned resource.
Fine. If you ever change your mind, come to me anytime.
Why wouldn't you go there? That's the highly accepted core group. So many people dream of going. If you go, you won't have to suffer in this hellhole anymore. Why bother? More rules, more sucking up to people. Debts a favor, the hardest loans to repay. Here, I train whenever I want and however I want.
So this is how a genius thinks, truly different. We ordinary people could never understand.
Nada's performance was decent. Even though there's some controversy around that perfect score, with her strength, she should be fine.
I heard she took first. It must be fake. After so many years outside, she comes back and immediately has people rig things for her. She disgraces the royal court.
How could Naga do something so shameless?
Poor Naga. She probably thinks she's still back in those filthy pits. She wants to win too badly.
Blood may be the same, but upbringing is everything. She's just not one of us.
Naga, you've been so impressive lately. Your perfect score has spread all over the Abyss group training ground. Even Father has started noticing you. If you have something to say, say it. I'm just curious. Do you really think a short-lived reputation and one score can get you what you want most?
What do you want? Or rather, what are you afraid of?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm simply happy for you. You suffered so much outside and now people finally see you properly. I'm relieved. But rankings expire quickly. They'll be replaced in the next assessment. What will you do then?
That belt is the core group's limited issue refined gold thread belt, isn't it? Only 3 were issued across the entire Abyss group training ground. Where did you get it?
Mother said gear like this would be wasted on someone in the Abyss group, so she let me use the belt for now. If you want one, I'll ask Mother to make it up to you later.
You said scores expire in a few days.
Fine. Then tell me. What was your last overall rank?
32nd out of 140. You had the best resources, the best conditions, the most privileged core group setup in history. And you ranked 32nd. You've enjoyed the Royal Court's resources for years and only ranked 32nd. I've been here from the artisan village for less than 2 months, and I took first. Do you really think I'll be that easy to replace?
Everything you care about, love, status, approval, comes from other people, and she loves you more. Please mother, please father, and he gives you more status. Please everyone else, and they praise you a little more. I don't have time, and I don't want to play these boring games with you.
Help! Act! She's trying to hurt me!
The moment she showed up, I knew what would happen next. I already guessed today's scene. What script are you preparing for tomorrow?
What happened? I had every Eye of Threads tablet here secretly dealt with. How is there still one left?
Sorry. I have a bit of persecution paranoia, so I always prepare extra Eye of Thos tablets just in case. You don't mind, do you?
Of course I don't. Right? Just now, maybe I slipped on my own.
Naga didn't push me on purpose. I was mistaken.
This one is broken. The data may be damaged.
See? I know you didn't push me on purpose, but you didn't have to pretend there was an Eye of Thos tablet just to prove your innocence. Didn't I tell you? I prepared several. They're everywhere. Why are you panicking?
Naga! How can you be so cruel to your own sister?
Pharaoh, Great Queen, please calm down. Princess Naga has provided a complete Eye of Thon recording. It does prove Princess Callian fell by herself. So what? Who knows if she forged that evidence herself? If we didn't come every day to take Callian back to the court, we wouldn't have caught Nago bullying her so openly.
Farah, do you also think I'm that vicious?
I kept you here to follow Callian's example and get stronger. Not to stir up drama and ruin our peace.
Then how can you tell this tablet recording is fake? With those mortal eyes of yours? Use your brains for once.
What do you mean? How dare you disrespect father and mother?
Even without the recording, any healer would know this. If someone is pushed, the injury should be on the palms and outer arms. But Callian's were on the inside of her arms. Does that make sense?
Callian, you lied to us.
I don't know. That's not true. She must have done something.
Enough! This matter ends here. Callian, get back to the palace. Naga, you may have a point, but your sister was still hurt on your watch. As punishment, both of you will have your cultivation resources cut in half starting now.
It's funny. None of you ever bothered to mention I could return to the palace during training.
No one cared whether I was hurt just then.
Relax. I'm not complaining. I'm just reminding you that the resources were the only reason I came back. Since none of you actually want me here, there's no need to pretend this is anything more than a transaction.
I didn't even last 3 moves.
She's a monster. Can you teach us that joint lock move you just used? It's so practical. I just want to ask, were you wearing weights the entire time you fought us? She trains with 4 weight blocks every day. Now you know the gap.
Who was talking about saving face earlier?
Naga, what's that reverse joint capture move called? Is your group still accepting people? I'll apply for a transfer right away.
Princess Naga, Princess Catalian has been taken back to the royal court by the Great Queen for confinement and recovery. The life spring she alone occupied is now empty. According to trial camp rules, first priority for the spring now belongs to you.
Me?
Yes. Her slot has been suspended. You automatically take it. You may use it now.
Who knew pissing her off would actually pay off? After being bullied by that whole family around, I'd be stupid not to take this compensation. I'm off. Time to soak in the spring.
Naga! Are you still teaching us that move?
After my soak, back of the line.
I only framed her once. I'm the one who was actually hurt. Why should father and mother punish me with confinement? That's not fair!
Your Highness, news came from your training ground.
What is it?
The camp guard said that while you were recovering, the life spring became available and priority went to your sister. The spring was officially reassigned to Princess Naga this afternoon, and after absorbing a huge amount of spiritual energy there, her anic power has already advanced.
What did you say? She dared use my spring to advance? Why is today's Abyss Group supply box empty?
Orders came directly from the Great Queen's palace today. All Abyss Group resources are suspended.
We train somewhere else. Without those handout resources, we can still get stronger. Without royal court resources, we'll rely on the right method. The body itself is the strongest weapon.
Lord Carenstis, what brings you here?
I heard someone deliberately cut off all your resources. The Great Queen's people just left, and you're still in the mood to teach? The Great Queen's people just left.
Yeah. I just don't get it. I've done nothing wrong, yet they keep coming for me. I work my arse off and stay out of their way, but they still hunt me down like rabid dogs.
You don't need to understand it. Some people's malice is like a desert scorpion. It stings without needing a reason.
But remember this. From today on, the Temple of Life's storeroom is open to you unconditionally. If you lack anything, go in and take it. The internal procedure scrolls for the next trial stage are inside too.
Why are you so good to me?
Because some people are born worthy of being treated well. It has nothing to do with repayment.
Lord Kyreris has looked at you like he could melt someone. Do you think he might be...
No! I hadn't even finished. Whatever you're about to say, it's no.
The Temple's classified files, things the Pharaoh can only dream of. Why would he just hand it all over to me like this? Wait. Kyrenis, the Supreme High Priest of the Temple of Life. Callian dreams of getting close to him and can't. Why is he so good to me? Could he...
No way. Someone that high above everyone? How could he have those feelings for me?
But if he doesn't like me, why is he so good to me?
Did heat poison get into her? Why is her face so red?
It's another kind of fever. The kind that has no cure.
No. I came back for power. Meroti is still waiting for me in the artisan village. Feelings cost too much and hurt too easily. Whatever he means, I won't take the bait.
Won't take what?
You didn't leave?
I did. Then I came back. I forgot to tell you the Jade Slip requires pure life energy to activate.
Oh, how do I activate?
Otherwise you won't be able to see its hidden contents. Done.
Thank you.
Cariestes. You've helped me a lot, and I'm truly grateful. But right now, all I care about is training, fighting, and advancing. I have no mind for anything else. Feelings.
Are you afraid I'll fall for you?
Naja, I just wanted to make things clear in advance. I don't want any misunderstanding.
Naga, I helped you because you're the first person in 300 years to walk out alive from the core of the sacred burial ground. You also obtained the complete lost combat divine art inheritance. The Pharaoh remnant souls in the sacred burial ground resonate with the sun god blood in you. The fact that you absorbed them means your body has an extremely high compatibility with the great Ra's blood.
So I was imagining things from the start. I just stood in front of him and seriously said I didn't want romance. Naga, you complete idiot. Understood, sir. Thank you for your guidance. I'll continue training. Seren! Hanlin! Come spot with me, both of you! Full strength! Huh? What? Stop talking! Come on! Fight me!
Naga, you're striking harder than usual today. Are you nervous?
I'm not nervous. I'm just angry about those cut-off resources. Yes, angry!
Fine. From now on, if you run into any trouble, come to me first. Don't carry it alone.
Let me die for a moment. Mother, I came to sincerely apologize. During my confinement, I've been deeply reflecting on my mistakes.
What have you reflected on?
I lied. That day at the training ground, I did fall by myself. I never thought about all the suffering Sister endured alone outside. I was a bad sister. I betrayed your trust. If you won't forgive me, Mother, I'll pack my things and leave the royal court forever. I'll disappear from your lives and return the identity to Sister.
Silly child. When did I ever say, I don't want you? If you were wrong, then admit it. Admit it. And change. I've loved and raised you for 22 years. How could I possibly send you away?
Mother! I'm sorry. I truly know I was wrong. I'll never lie again.
All right. Stop crying. Since you know your mistake, we won't mention it again. Tonight, I'll have a proper family banquet prepared. Your sister has been back for so long, and we haven't had a real meal together. Let's use this chance to ease things between you two.
The whole royal family is here. What a scene.
The most supposed to Kalalian's confined is in truth some grandest chin of days. He benders just for show.
Confinement means nothing. One apology, and Mother will melt like always. And when Naga sees the whole family all dressed up to bring me back to the palace for dinner, she'll feel even more like an outsider. Lord Kairesis? I've admired him for so many years, and he's never accepted a single invitation from me. Why is he here? Why is he talking to that bitch and smiling at her? Lord Kairesis, I never expected to meet you here. What a coincidence.
And you are? Have we met?
I'm Callian Cassius. We met once at the Royal Court's Osiris Divine Birth Banquet. You smiled at me then.
Sorry, I don't remember at all.
Lord Kairensis, I didn't expect to see you here guiding the younger ones. We're hosting a family dinner at the palace tonight. We'd be honored if you would join us.
No need. The temple has matters to handle. Come find me for the next part after you digest today's material. Don't rush. Haste will only hurt you.
You've been back less than 2 months. Why? First, you stole the precious underheld trial splot. And now, Lord Kairenesis, who never gets close to women, is completely circling around you. How much more are you going to shamelessly steal from me? My lord, why are you 3 whole hours later than usual? You never stay out this long. Things have been pretty quiet at the training camp, except for that newcomer who stunned everyone with a perfect score. I heard she's from the Bottom Abyss group. Oh right, she's the one you've been making special trips to the underworld corridor to see. Naga, was it?
Ling, are you so idle lately that you want to be transferred to guard Skarmids?
I only feel my Maud has rarely been this happy lately. That Princess Naga must be quite remarkable.
Worry less. Do more real work.
Yes. I'll go do the work I should be doing. For example, finding out that princess's preferences for my lord. Oh, right, Mother. I've heard rumors that someone cheated to get such a high score, but I don't believe that for a second.
My sister must have earned that perfect score fair and square. Still, these rumors aren't exactly good for the palace's reputation.
Whatever reason Lord Caerennis has for getting close to you, once he hears these rumors, he'll doubt you. A crack will form.
Sis? Naga, so if I generate force from this angle, the stress on the shoulder joint drops by 30%. Yes, that's it.
Naga! I'm talking to you! Do you hear me?
Huh? Were you talking to me?
Bringing such crude things to the table at a formal family banquet, what disgraceful manners. Where is your upbringing?
It's fine. You eat yours, I'll eat mine. Don't mind me, pretend I'm not here.
Naga, since you're seated in this family, you should behave with the dignity of a royal court member.
What kind of dignity? Have Callian demonstrate it for me. Naga probably just isn't used to eating with family anymore. It's my fault. I shouldn't have come. Maybe my being here made her uncomfortable. My lord, that princess is being attacked by her so-called family again. Doesn't it hurt you?
She doesn't need anyone's pity. She's stronger than anyone.
You seem to know her pretty well. Then why did you have me send a letter to Mr. Fellis and ask him to come out of retirement to teach her? He hasn't taken a student in decades.
She is the inheritor of the sacred burial ground. The fate of the underworld gate rests on how strong she becomes. Assigning the best teacher to her is the most logical use of our resources.
Ah, yes. Resource allocation. Purely business, of course. Then why does this resource plan specifically call for a private training room instead of the public one at the underheld corridor? I'll take my leave.
Mother, today's roasted pigeon is wonderful, tender and juicy. Sister was so focused on eating that she barely spoke.
It is good. Keep chatting, I'm just recording some inspiration.
Lord Caerennis is here? Quick, show him in!
Lord Caerennis, I didn't expect you would truly honor us. Please take the seat of honor.
No need. Here is fine.
Lord Caerennis, your presence is the greatest honor for our family. Mother often says that without the Temple of Life guarding Upper and Lower Egypt for generations, the demons would have broken through the underheld gate long ago. This cup is to you.
I don't drink.
Lord Caerennis, your presence today honors the royal court. As it happens, I have something to discuss with you. My son Elias and daughter Carrion are both outstanding trial candidates this year. Some stages are quite difficult. If you could offer them a little guidance. The rule of the trial has always been to rely on oneself. You are right, my lord. It's only that Callian is still young. If unexpected danger occurs during the trial, she's in the core group. Best resources, highest energy density, longest training hours. If she still needs extra care, she should quit now.
Lord Caerennis is right, I will work harder. Core group, best resources, best setup, and she still needs people to look after her? It's already good enough if she don't bully others.
No.
What are you writing? We're all talking to Lord Caerennis. You should also toast him to show respect.
Do you want me to toast you?
Absolutely not.
Okay, then I won't.
Naga, what arrogant attitude is that? Lord Caerennis is an honored guest, and even father and mother show him deep respect.
He just said he doesn't need it. You're forcing me to go against his wishes and do something he doesn't want. Which of us is more disrespectful?
Being so crude at a family banquet and showing no courtesy to an honored great queen. Have you ever once treated yourself as part of this family?
Have any of you ever really seen me as part of this family? All night, all you talked about was Carrion, her training, her talents, how sorry everyone feels for her because she got grounded. Then after all this time, the first thing you say when you notice I've been silent is to blame me. Naga, Mother and Elias are only trying to help you. You grew up in the artisan village and don't understand many court rules. Mother is patiently teaching you. If you insist on twisting that into blame, it really hurts us too. Fine. Then I'll say something for your own good too.
That line of yours, sister misunderstood me, you've used it for several rounds already. Change the script. The audience is tired of it.
Enough! Just shut up! Naga, what is wrong with you? Carrion has been defending you this entire time, and all you've done is attack her. You don't appreciate a thing. Is this really how an older sister should behave?
Naga, you do carry the blood of Ra, but bloodline isn't everything. Your foster mother Maroti taught you skills, but she didn't teach you the most basic rules and manners. The artisan village was never a place that could teach proper breeding.
Why did I even stand up? These people will be biased no matter what I say. Isn't this pointless? I'm fine. Just stood up because I ate too much and needed to digest.
Pharaoh, great queen, since you just looked down on her for coming from small place, perhaps you should look at her record in the sacred burial ground last month. Her potential exceeds ordinary trial standards by 100-fold.
Your Majesty, Mr. Fellis, former commander of the Medab Guard, requests an audience. He says he has an important matter to discuss with Her Highness.
Mr. Fellis! Quick, show him in! Public demonstration? I did perform well that time and received plenty of praise. If Mr. Fellis truly came for me, Lord Kyralius will finally see me differently.
Mr. Fellas, forgive us for failing to welcome you properly.
Mr. Fellis must have come for my daughter. Callian, quickly invite him to sit. Mr. Fellas, I've long admired your name. I am Callian, a member of this year's Horus Royal Court Group.
Oh. Young lady, I'm not here for you. I reviewed the Eye of Theed recordings from the recent trial rounds. One princess cleared the core area of the sacred burial ground alone. I have not seen such a seedling in 50 years. This one, Princess Naga.
Mr. Fellis, Canelian also performed excellently in the core group last month.
I am speaking of clearing the sacred burial ground alone, not some decorative public demonstration.
Mr. Fellis, there's no doubt you're referring to my daughter, Naga. Still, Callian has made tremendous progress lately. Since you're here, perhaps you could also give her some advice.
Mr. Felix, I have been training in the core group recently. My scores are fairly stable. If I could receive even a few words of guidance from you.
In the core group, what is the highest spiritual energy density?
Triple density.
And additional weights?
The core group's training plan is scientifically balanced, currently focused on light and efficient training.
I asked how many obsidian weights you personally added.
For now, I haven't added any extra. Sir, the core group's training intensity is already high.
Pharaoh, how long has this princess been in the trial camp?
Less than 2 months.
What resources does she usually train with?
The Abyss group location.
The worst energy density, the least training time. And a few days ago, my tiny allocation was cut off completely by order of the Great Queen. Right now, I have 0 resources.
0 resources?
They said resources were tight and noble core group members should take priority.
I heard vicious rumors claiming the champion's score was questionable. I want to ask, have any of you heard these rumors?
Mr. Fellas, our whole family has always supported Naga. I will thoroughly investigate this and clear her name.
I see. You spread those rumors in the trial camp yourself, didn't you?
Fellas, this matter still needs verification. Please don't jump to conclusions.
Princess Naga, I, Fellas Kane, wish to take you as my final disciple. What do you think?
Then, teacher, I only want to get stronger.
Come along. Mr. Fellas may test your foundation thoroughly on the way tonight. It's all over. Fellas is the most authoritative combat arts master in Thebes. He taught 3 generations of pharaohs, and there's Kairesis from the Temple of Life, too. Everything I spent years building is gone.
Callian, did you spread those poisonous rumors?
Mother, I didn't mean...
Mother! Mr. Fellas must have been misled by people from Naga's side. When has Callian ever done something so dirty?
Enough.
Be quiet. This ends here. I don't care whether Callian was right or wrong. There's nothing to gain by digging any deeper. She won.
This was a terrible mistake from the beginning. The moment she came back, this family fell into chaos.
The only thing we can do now is keep her tied to the royal court at all costs. Even if her heart isn't here, at least in name, she remains a Cassus. Trying to make amends now is already too late.
So what? She still has sun god blood. You really think she doesn't want to be a princess?
That's a position countless people dream of.
You idiot! Do you have any idea what we lost today? Kyrentes and Fellas are both on her side. That means the real power in the Hemu clan is slipping out of our hands. We'll be sidelined before we know it.
Kellyanne. When was your most recent training session?
When Mr. Fellas asked about weights, you stammered and couldn't answer. When I asked about your progress in the palace, you said everything was going smoothly. Tell me, where exactly was it smooth? Where are your training records?
Her last training session was 6 days ago. She trained for half an hour, took 3 showpiece Eye of Thas recordings,
then went back to the lounge for tea. The core group enjoys triple energy density and 4 standard hours of training a day. She used less than 1/5 of that. Oh, and on the day she got caught spreading rumors, she trained too. For 20 minutes before leaving in a hurry. Shut up! It's all you! Ever since you came back, I lost everything! You took everything from me! During my first month here, I was up at 4 every morning. I trained with 6 weights until nearly midnight. Every week, I added more weight. Every 2 weeks, I increased the energy density. I didn't take a single day off. Your training record? 0.
Kellyanne, apologize to your sister.
Father!
Apologize!
So no matter how favored I am, I'm still nothing compared to family interests. I was never irreplaceable. I'm sorry, Naga. I was wrong. So I was just a mask you used to protect your reputation. Once the mask cracked, you threw it away without hesitation. Father used me to build connections, then turned around and crushed me underfoot. Mother says she loves me, but the moment Mr. Fellis left, she looked at me like I was a useless stranger. Naga, this is all your fault.
This is a trigger-type chaos curse a priest gave me in private. Once Naga steps on this stair...
My legs!
Call the physician! Call the best physician! Elias! How did this happen?
Kellyanne, no one but you can draw this curse.
It wasn't me.
Father, how could Kellyanne bear to hurt me? It must be Naga. Naga framed her. She's wanted to hurt us all along.
I don't even know this kind of vicious curse art. How could I use it to hurt anyone? This is so obvious, and you can still twist it back onto me.
Enough. Take Elias for treatment first. Use the best medicine.
This is my fault. I failed as a father. I'm sorry, Naga. You were wronged.
Which part is that apology for? For her hurting me again and again? Or because she finally hurt Elias?
All of it. I apologize for everything.
Understood. If you're apologizing for all the time she hurt me, don't bother.
I'm used to it. I stopped feeling it a long time ago. And if you're apologizing for the 22 years you never looked for me, don't. My foster mother raised me well. Far better than here.
Naga, I plan to announce your true identity publicly.
To all of Thebes, to Upper and Lower Egypt, I will solemnly declare that
You are the true heir of the Cassius family. When that happens, I hope you can represent our royal court in battle.
Represent the royal court?
You saw it yourself tonight. Lord Kyrenias and Mr. Pelas think highly of you. What you have now is more than talent and achievements. You have the strongest backing in the kingdom. I want you to finish the remaining trials as an official member of the royal court. The Temple of Life support, the endorsement of a legendary combat arts master, and the family score weight that independent competitors don't have, all combined can lift you 10 times higher. Our family's revival urgently needs someone like you at the front.
Are you finished?
You refuse?
If this apology is only to gain those benefits, then I'm sorry. I refuse. I'm not your tool.
Are you that unwilling to have anything to do with us? We are your birth parents!
Let's get one thing straight. You were the ones who never wanted me here, not me. From the day I stepped into this cold palace, you cut off my resources, dusted my ranking, humiliated me at family dinners, and belittled me in front of strangers. In this so-called family, I haven't had a single peaceful meal.
I can compensate. I'll announce your identity and give you the most formal royal title.
But I don't need them. What I wanted, you could never give. I still have extra weighted training tonight. I'm leaving.
Naga, it's all because of you. If you had never appeared, none of this would have happened. Father wouldn't want to abandon me, Mother wouldn't ignore me, Elias wouldn't be lying in that bed. And I wouldn't be like this. It's all your fault. I'm going to kill you. Every single one of them is crazy. That fake princess tried to ruin me again and again, and somehow she still thinks I'm the problem. If I stay in this place any longer, they'll either kill me or make me lose my mind. Better to get out while I still can.
Leaving in the middle of the night without a word. Is that the manners your foster mother taught you?
So much happened tonight. Your brother is still groaning in pain in bed, your sister is trembling in fear, and the whole family is exhausted. But you pack a bag and walk away. How carrier. Do you have even a little awareness of the sun god's blood in you?
Mother, don't blame Naga. It's all my fault. I'll leave.
Look at your sister. Even now, she's speaking up for you.
I believe the Great Queen has misunderstood. When Mr. Fellis left the royal court earlier, he felt Naga had been wrong. The Temple of Life has an independent training room reserved for inheritors. Mr. Fellis specifically asked me to bring her back to the Underworld Corridor training ground. Does the Great Queen subject?
That's not what I meant. Tonight's matter is
The
complicated.
Temple already knows everything that happened tonight. If the Great Queen have an explanation, you may speak to Mr. Pellas another day. Naga, are you all right?
I'm so sad. I only wanted to go back and train properly, but the Great Queen chased me here to scold me for having no manners, and my sister slandered me to my face. I'm so wronged. I don't even want to live.
What nonsense are you saying?
When did I blame you? I didn't.
Don't think you're the only ones who can act. I can act too. Better than you.
See? See? She dares deny it in front of everyone! I'm so wronged. In this
Since Princess Nagu is so unhappy here, I will take her away under Mr. Fulas's orders. Farewell.
I went back for dinner and came running back in the middle of the night. I'm never going to hear the end of this.
Naga is back! It's Naga!
Are you all right? We heard something happened at the royal court. Someone was injured.
Who cares what happened there, as long as she came back safely? We were worried sick.
You scared us to death. We thought they locked you up and you'd never come back.
Don't you all have training? Why are you standing around here? Did you think you could take the day off just because I wasn't around? We were worried about you and you're scolding us for slacking off? Do you have a heart?
Naga, we gave this a lot of thought. You're the Pharaoh's real princess, and you never held anything back while training us. You turned a bunch of abandoned nobodies into a real fighting force. The royals all have their own personal guards. If you'll accept us, we want to serve as yours and fight by your side.
Yes! We swear to follow you to the death! Wherever you go, we go. There's nothing wrong with the Abyss Group. If we train with you, we accept the hardship.
Personal guard, with your current half-baked skills? Everyone, add one more weight, 5 warm-up laps, now! Naga, come home with us. We were wrong. Naga, as long as you're willing to come Hueta, we can elect all the Quast goat. You are Shils the noble bearer of Rai's blood. Your training in Zurians will be doubled as compensation. But on one condition. You must cut ties with these lowly, powerless, bottomly nobles. Your blood is noble. You're different from them. There's no need to let others say the royal court's people can only mix with useless trash like this.
Great Queen, Naga doesn't need to go back and be humiliated by you.
This is her home. We are her family. Why should she return to a royal court that only hurts her? Yes! We are her family! We are her family! The Abyss Group has the worst resources in the entire camp. But our final results are the best this year. Who do you think made that happen? Naga is outstanding, and you've been bullying her all along!
Thank you for coming all this way. But I'm not going back.
Naga, your mother spoke poorly just now, but her intentions were good. Even if you don't miss her, think about this family. The most important place in this family has always been reserved for you. No one can replace you.
Your father is right. We didn't come to force you. We sincerely want to bring you home. Smiling, backing down, that only means he is cooking up something worse.
Why did you really come here today? Just say it.
Naga, you've always wanted to become stronger. Now a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is right in front of us. Have heard of the sacred realm of Punt. The envoy from Punt will arrive in Thebes in 3 days. It is the holy land every Hermu dreams of. A single ship from Punt carries more resources than our kingdom produces in a year. It is a land of true abundance.
Naga, we were wrong before, and you suffered because of it. This time you will be presented to the Anvei as the most distinguished princess of Thebes. Show the people of Punk the remarkable results you've achieved. All you need to do is meet him, make a good impression, and build.
Envoys from Punk value divine blood talent above all else. Your trial results are the best calling card. If the two sides can go further, the training resources you receive in Put will far surpass this broken trial camp. You will become the strongest.
Go further.
Wanderer.
Wonderful. My birth mother carried me for 10 months, then raised a fake princess like a treasure for 22 years. Now, the first time she comes to me on her own, it's not to sincerely apologize or make amends, but to make me marry a stranger. To trade me for political gain. In your eyes, I'm worth less than a pet you've kept for 22 years, right? At least you wouldn't trade a pet for dirty political chips. You call us lowly. But your noble royal court wants to use its own lost birth daughter as a tool for marriage alliance. How dare you even say the word noble? Where exactly is your nobilities?
Want to take her away? Step over our bodies first. What right do lowly people like you have to speak to me here?
Your Majesty, am I too insignificant to speak here as well?
Mr. Felas, why have you come in person? We were only discussing family matters with Naga. There has been some misunderstanding.
Family matters? Pharaoh, if I heard correctly, you were just asking your birth daughter, in the name of being Princess of Theos, to marry into the distant sacred realm of Put.
Naga is now my final disciple. From this day forward, any demand your royal court places on her will go through me personally.
Mr. Felas, this is a tremendous misunderstanding.
Every word you just said was heard loud and clear by everyone outside.
Shall I repeat it for them, Your Majesty?
If the royal court has business, make an appointment through the military academy according to procedure. If not, return to your court. You have no place here.
Are you all right, child?
Teacher, I finally understand completely.
Understand what?
The thing that makes the world step aside for you is not blood. It is power. Power you earned with your own hands.
Naga won't budge no matter what we do. She doesn't want our resources. She doesn't care about being a princess, and she won't even hear our apology. We swallowed our pride and went to bring her home ourselves, and she had her people shut us out and humiliate us.
She can refuse to come home, but the vital connections in her hands, Kairesis, Felas, cannot be left unused, especially now that Felas has publicly taken her side and become her teacher. If we don't find a way to tie her connections to the royal court, the marriage alliance will part and we'll get nothing.
Father, Mother, may I come in? I have something to say.
Come in.
Father, Mother, I know Naga is still angry with our family. If there is anything I can do to help, anything at all, I'm willing.
The family has become like Jay, yet you're still willing to stand up for your sister. When I was strict with you before, it wasn't as because I didn't love you. It's for your own good.
Fine. If you can persuade Naga to change her mind.
Don't worry, Father. For this family, I'll do my best.
Naga, what a coincidence. We meet again.
Naga, you really do fit this filthy place. Like a fish returning to a sewer. No wonder you're a lowborn from a small place.
What are you here for this time?
Still not tired of humiliating yourself? You all probably don't know that your princess grew up in the bull arena of Mathis. Her foster mother, Maruti, is just a bottom-level artisan. She was lost outside from birth and never learned a single day of royal etiquette. She's a savage. Naga, these nobles are selfish and cold-hearted. The second they realize you're no longer useful, they'll toss you aside.
She fought her way up from the arena. So what?
In this civilized age, you're still discriminating by birth? Have you never read the teachings of the Sun Temple? Are equally protected by the great Sun God.
Naga, I still don't understand that shoulder force technique from earlier. Can you help me check it again?
Right, Naga, you spilled your water. I'll get you a hot cup.
How dare you lowly people treat me like this? I am the royal princess, canonized by the pharaoh. You dare join together to humiliate me?
Just wait.
Father, Mother, Naga deliberately brought a whole crowd to humiliate me in public and called me a bastard. Your Majesty, Great Queen, this is the complete recording just urgently delivered from the Abyss Group training ground. Princess Naga said it must be shown to you.
You idiot! Have you lost your mind? I told you over and over to go and persuade her, not humiliate her. And what do? Are you trying to make those rumors spread even faster? Do you really want to ruin this family? If she wants resources, give her double. Give her everything. Consider it the royal court's apology to her for Callion's utterly stupid behavior this time. This is the last time. There will be no next time.
Concentrated spirit energy potions! The core group used to get only a few bottles of this premium stuff for show, and we have a whole cradent! We're rich! And a triple resource compensation list. We have more than we can use. We never have to look at that supply officer's face again!
You prepared the Eye of Though tablet long ago, didn't you?
When you sent someone to deliver the tablet, I knew you must have held back a killing move. And you did.
Every time she comes to me on her own, she either stirs rumors or fabricates facts to frame me. I've simply developed an instinctive habit. Carry Eye of Thuck tablets with me. Keep them on at all times, leave no blind spots. Then wait for her to walk into the trap herself.
Naga, you're terrifying. I admire you so much. You're my idol.
From now on, we're following you wholeheartedly. Whatever you tell us to train, we'll train. Whoever you tell us to fight, we'll fight. No questions asked. Princess Nothra, your foster mother, Mariti, has come to visit you at the training ground. She's waiting in the reception room.
You've gotten thinner. Is training exhausting? Are you eating properly? Silly child, you've suffered so much.
Mom, I missed you so much. Every day.
If you hate that cold palace so much, then we'll go home to our little village.
We don't need to cozy up to those high and mighty people.
I saved this for you from this year's harvest. The herbs were freshly gathered in spring and are best for treating wounds.
There isn't much crushed lapis, but it's enough to buy you 2 new training outfits. The stitching on these bracelets isn't pretty, but they block force well. Wear them, and don't let anyone hit you.
So I was never lacking love. Not at all.
You think this means you've won? You filthy low-born bastard from the artisan village. You dare fight me? I'll make sure you die without a grave.
Go call the people I trust most from the core group. Replace every concentrated spirit energy potion in the crate with Nile water.
Yeah.
Scrape the runes off the training equipment, but leave enough traces that they won't notice right away. When they train...
She wanted me drinking fake medicine and getting crippled by sabotaged equipment. Fine. If she wants to play dirty, so can I. Take everything she tampered with and move it to her private storage room. Replace her supplies with ours.
What's going on? These things. Why are they all here?
Hey, isn't that Princess Kalian from the core group? How did she end up falling in her own storage room like that?
Oh dear, did she secretly use expired low-grade resources? So the core group has these low-lum problems too. Karma, isn't it?
Official Underworld Trial Qualification, Abyss Group, Naga Teraya! Yeah!
High entrance resource fee.
Trial equipment, sky-high energy supply pack. All of this together is enough for our entire Abyss Group's full allocation for a year. This is robbery.
Around here, being poor is treated like a crime. But that's okay. It's time some people paid me back in full, with interest.
What are you doing here? You're not welcome.
I need the Underworld Trial entrance resource fee, a full equipment set, and energy supplies.
Weren't you so proud last time? You publicly said you didn't want Royal Court resources and had nothing to do with us. Now you're short on money and come begging shamelessly?
First, this is what you solemnly promised me before, and that's why I agreed to stay. Second, consider it compensation for all the times Kalyan framed me. Emotional damages.
Father, those things were prepared for me. They're mine.
You can have the resources, but there is one condition you must agree to. In the trial, you must fight under the name of the Princess of Thebes. Otherwise, no deal.
No, but let me tell you this. If you don't give me these things, I plan to borrow some from Lord Kyrias. You know, the Temple of Life storeroom is quite large. I shouldn't miss a few things. Teacher Fellas works too. He told me to take whatever I need. You're the king and queen. Don't tell me you're stingier than a broke student.
If Naga has to ask someone else for the money, everyone will know the royal family couldn't even cover our own daughter's entry fee. We'll look like complete cheap scuds.
Wait! Stop right there!
Leave your list. The items will be delivered to that shabby Abyss Group training ground tomorrow morning on time.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Naga. This pair is from my own younger days. They're old, but 100 times better than those flashy mass-production things on your list.
High-grade energy supplies. I personally selected them from the temple stores room. They're at least 10 times better than the inferior goods on your list.
When did you two plan this? Did you come together?
Coincidence. Pure coincidence.
Not a coincidence. I was waiting for him.
Thank you, teacher. Thank you, Kyrensis. But these bracelets are way too old. There are bloodstains that won't wash off. And the temple supply crate is huge. What if I can't carry it myself?
If you can't carry it, call me. Just say my name and I'll be there.
All right, equipment is ready. I should go train.
I'm just telling her to say my name and she's already this worked up. Cute.
Stop beating. You're too loud. You're not allowed to beat.
Princess Naga, His Majesty has ordered a grand dual celebration banquet tonight in the royal court hall for you and Princess Kalyan. Please return with us to the court.
Me and Kalyan.
Yes. His Majesty said both princesses are daughters of the Cassius family and completed key assessments on the same day. You should be celebrated together to show the unity of the royal court.
Fine, I understand. Go back and tell the Pharaoh exactly this. I'm not going. Tonight we're going to the date grove by the Nile. We'll grill fish ourselves and bring our own wine. No one is allowed to wear formal clothes. Whoever does gets thrown into the Nile to feed the crocodiles.
It's a tremendous honor.
She dares not come?
Celebration banquet is for her own good. And she openly slapped the royal court in the face in front of the entire camp. If I had known this, we should never have brought that ungrateful thing back.
The last mind trains.
Cheers to us!
I used to think not having parents meant I wasn't whole, but looking at all of this now, I have my foster mother. I have a strict but loving teacher. I have companions I can trust with my life. Even without my birth parents' love, I already have the whole world.
Why are you zoning out? What are you smiling about? If you don't eat, I'll finish it all. Sweetie, seeing how many people truly love you means more to me than any crown ever could. This family. So you finally showed yourself. Last night's celebration banquet was prepared for you for an entire day. You said you weren't coming and didn't even send word. Our whole family waited for you by the Nile for so long and you didn't send a single message back.
I gave you the official Underhurled trial slot, and the royal court paid for your entrance resources. And the moment you got what you wanted, you pretended you didn't know us.
You ate our food, used our resources, took first place, and then acted like you owed us nothing.
The Abyss Group is treating an ungrateful snake like some kind of prize.
The entrance resources came from the royal court. But you lost her in the artisan village, you made her suffer all those years. You were the ones who promised resources to make her stay. What right do you have to call her ungrateful?
Come, let's speak elsewhere.
The final overall ranking for the Underhurled trial will be released soon. First place receives the complete inheritance of the Eye of Ra and becomes a sacred impanation directly.
What if I don't
Shut up! There's no way you won't get it. Absolutely no way.
Congratulations, Princess Callian. The final ranking from the trial camp. You're on the advancement list.
I made it. I really made it. Naga still hasn't received any news? Well, the final ranking is delivered level by level. I hope she gets a good result too. It would be a shame to come back empty-handed.
So much for her high and mighty attitude in all those top spots. When it actually matters, she didn't even place. I knew the Abyss Group's record was all hype. Without her special privileges, she's nothing. Caught red-handed, huh?
Naga, are you still waiting for some important notice? All advancement lists have already been sent. You still haven't received anything? Maybe you simply performed poorly this time. It's all right. There's always next time.
You misunderstand. If the final list still hasn't reached her, there are only 3 possibilities: failure, equal ranking, or entry into the legendary revival list. The fact that we still haven't heard anything tells me one thing: she's so good that nobody dares to score her yet. They don't even trust what they're seeing.
Mr. Fellas, isn't that a bit exaggerated? My sister did okay in the Abyss Group, sure, but that's the Abyss Group. Being the best in the weakest bracket doesn't mean much. Overall ranking.
She's ahead of second place by 400 points. Full 400! This is a miracle!
Final decision of the trial camp's highest priest council, Naga Teraya, first place in the Underworld trial overall ranking. Rating, divine level. Evaluation, the only record since the trial camp's foundation to achieve the highest score with the lowest resources. Unprecedented. This is the highest level inheritance of this round, the Eye of Ra. It belongs only to you. It allows its holder to see the boundary between life and death, command flames, and become a true sacred incarnation.
Impossible. Her power surpasses every pharaoh who has ever sat on the throne. This is a true sacred incarnation. What have we lost? You are now the strongest demigod in all of Upper and Lower Egypt. So, what's your next move?
Naga! Congratulations! I knew you could do it.
All the strict reminders this family placed on you before were not wasted. Arrive out to the royal court tonight. We'll then hold grandest ceremonied. From now on, our family will discuss everything properly together.
Back to the royal court?
Yes, you are a daughter of the Cassius family, and now a sacred incarnation admired by all. It is only fitting that you return to the royal court and receive the devotion of all our people. We will celebrate you with the greatest coronation in history.
I refuse. I'm going back to the artisan village first. Maroti is waiting for me to come home for dinner. She has waited for me far, far too long. We're going too. We can't let her slip out of our control again.
What a dump, filthy.
Pharaoh, great queen, welcome to our small place. It's nothing fancy, so please excuse the rough edges.
The finest thing we can offer is our homemade date wine. It may not be palace quality, but we'll make sure your cups are never empty.
I grew up struggling here alone. The arena manager remembered my name earlier than my own father did. I hate the hypocrisy of the royal court, and they look down on this place as shabby. Lack of fate isn't an excuse. We truly were never the same kind of people.
These are the rulers of every major numum. I used to have to send envoys just to request a meeting with them, and now they've all come here on their own. Esteemed lords, welcome. I am Naga's father, Ramses. This is my wife. As her parents, we are deeply pleased by her achievements. It is all thanks to our proper guidings.
Naga Teraya, your astonishing result has amazed us all. We also heard you led so many companions to grow stronger with you. That is truly remarkable. Is the pharaoh here your father?
This is my mother, and the only family I acknowledge.
I see. Lady Naga is loyal and grateful, worthy of a sacred incarnation. Some others are not worthy.
Naga, what do you mean today? We gave birth to you and gave you sacred blood, and now in front of so many great lords, you recognize only that foster mother?
Without Cass's resource, you would have struggled to take even the first step. Now that you've succeeded, you act as though we're strangers.
Royal Court resources? You paid her entrance fee, then deducted it from her recovery allowance. She fought her way up through the underworld group for the trial spot. What does that have to do with you? You stand here insulting her and her mother. The one losing face is not her, but the Hermu clan.
Exactly. Naga is practical and gifted. If this is how you choose to treat her, don't expect us sit back and say nothing.
You're not welcome here. Leave.
A Grand Pharaoh publicly insulting his own daughter and her foster mother? No wonder they threw him out. What an embarrassment. The palace should be ashamed.
He even tried to make a scene among those hard-working villagers. Absolutely shameful.
This is the daughter he called a thankless traitor? She's the first genius in 3 centuries to survive the sacred burial ground and the chosen bearer of the Eye of Ra. Seems pretty clear who's truly ungrateful.
Have you heard? The pharaoh lost his real daughter, then spent 22 years spoiling an impostor like a princess. Now the true daughter has taken first and became a demigod. He tried to cling to her and got rejected in public. Serves him right.
More than rejected. Right in front of the council elders from every noom and the gods themselves, Princess Naga named that old woman from the Artisings village as her only mother. The pharaoh's face was stomped into the mud.
Father, cities across Egypt are petitioning and marching. Crowds are coming towards the royal court from every direction, forcing the priest council to depose you and select a new pharaoh candidate. But it's fine. I am the pharaoh's legitimate eldest son, the rightful crown prince. If they truly make a fuss, I should be the first qualified to inherit.
Naga, wait! We have something very important to say. These are our personal guard battle uniforms. The hammer and sword crest is your exclusive emblem. Our entire group swears here and now that we willingly fight for you. By talent and battle record, you are the king we will follow to the death.
Thank you. I, Naga, swear I will never betray your expectations or your loyalty. From this day on, we share honor and disgrace together.
Cassius, you've seen the fury outside for yourself. The great houses of the gnomes have jointly petitioned it, demanding that the royal court give the people an explanation.
Enough! Before coming here,
the priests' council already reached a final decision. This crisis has spiraled too far out of control, and someone must answer for it. Your resignation alone will not satisfy anyone. Callion's true identity must be made public. She was never of the sun god's sacred bloodline. All the corrupt court matters you conducted in her name over the years end here. Effective immediately, Callion Cassius is stripped of her false title, erased from the royal ledger and imprisoned pending trial. House Kassarian loses all palace privileges. As for you, publicly accept responsibility and hand over every unlawfully withheld resource to the council.
No. This isn't real. I'm a princess. I'm the princess!
All privileges reclaimed. The royal court hall must be surrendered. Callion removed and imprisoned. If we had treated Naga just a little better back then.
We got it wrong from the very start. Trampled her dignity. She grew up suffering alone in the artisan village, and we never cared. Now we are reaping what we sow.
This is our punishment.
Naga, you finally came.
Naga, I'm truly surprised and grateful that you came.
What I did before was wrong. I'm sorry.
Come back. From now on, we can discuss this family's matters together. We know we were wrong.
I'm not here to catch up.
I'm here to formally notify you, Elias. I have the purest sun god bloodline. I am a sacred incarnation. I have defeated every other qualified candidate in the trial. Now, only you remain.
You want to compete with me for the Pharaoh's throne?
Come in.
By the ancient law of the sun god, because both of you share his bloodline, the crown will be decided in the arena. The stronger heir will rule. Both of you, follow me. By the sacred law of the sun god, from this day forward, the divine incarnation, Naga Teria Cassius, is the new pharaoh. Upper and Lower Egypt enter a new era.
From this day on, I am the Pharaoh of Upper and Lower Egypt. May the light of Ra shine over this land for all eternity!